If your Google Ads aren't generating leads, it's probably because they're set up to waste money on one of the following mistakes. Hey, my name is Daniel, and on this channel I'm sharing key insights I found on how to make Google Ads profitable. And in today's video I'm gonna share with you the top 5 mistakes people make when using Google Ads, and of course how to fix them, so you can apply this right away to get your ads to the next level. So number 1, relying too much on automations. Google, it's a marketplace. It has thousands upon thousands of advertisers. Some advertise smart, some not so smart. Google gets paid in any case. So in reality, the Google AI, it's not that advanced enough to handle your campaigns as effectively as a human being would. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a need for ad management services. So if you want to take your campaigns and make them profitable, you need a human being to manage them. It can be you, can be your ad manager, or even you both. The key is to keep an eye that your ad system is on track and that it will not fall apart. So what you can do is stop all your automated campaigns and don't even think of starting new ones until you yourself or your ad manager have dedicated your time to regularly check in with your campaigns. Mistake number 2, stuffing lots of different keywords in one ad group. So why this happens? When you're researching keywords, you'll likely try to find all the relevant ones at once. And although it's good when doing your research, it's not good to just upload them and start running. Here's why. Not all keywords are the same. Some represent people who want to make a transaction, others represent people who want to gather more information. Some have a higher cost per click, some have a lower cost per click. You get the gist. So by trying to stuff them all together and set an equal bid on all of them, it's like inviting homeless people to a client meeting. Yes, they're all people, but it's probably not the best environment for them both. So what you can do right now about that? First of all, when starting your campaigns, start with only the most relevant, quote-unquote, bottom of the funnel keywords that represent people who want to make a transaction or contact your business. Start with those, get yourself running, start getting results, and then you can slowly start expanding your keyword list for other less targeted keywords. Number 3, showing generic ads to different prospects. Let me ask you, do all your customers buy for the same reason? Do all of them have the exact same life situation? Probably not. So if different keywords represent people with different life situations and with different reasons to buy, isn't it logical to make your ad message call out a specific type of customer in a relatable for them manner? Well, it is logical. But too many times I see people showing the exact same generic message to different customer avatars across different campaigns and ad groups. So what you can do to solve this problem is to identify which keywords represent different customer segments and create ads that address key pains and desires of that customer segment. Number 4, sending people to a poor landing page. The problem here is similar to what I've described in the previous point, only with one addition. Apart from making sure that the landing page message speaks to your prospective customer, you also need to make sure that you structure the page in a way that makes it easy for the person to take action then and there. You want to exclude all of the irrelevant links, all the irrelevant information that's basically isn't relevant to the user making a decision then and there. How you can do it? Straight up, very simple solution is you go on Google, you type in elements of a high converting landing page, or even here on YouTube, and then you look up which elements are responsible for this. In the future, I'll also make a video on that topic. Apart from that, go on Google and look for competitors in your niche. Doesn't have to be your geographical region, can be another, but look for people selling the same thing or similar thing and how the best pages are structured. This will give you a huge idea on how you can improve your own landing page. 5. Not keeping track of your results and experiments. In point number 1, we've discussed how important it is to regularly check in with your campaigns and optimize for performance. And to make your optimizations really effective, you need to know not only which keywords and ads and landing pages bring you the best leads, but also keep track of your experiments over time. When you optimize, you can see which optimizations, which message angles, which experiments you have already tested, what patterns have you recognized, and how you can use this to create new experiments as opposed to doing the same thing all over again. So the simplest solution for this would be to create a Google Doc and log in comments about the performance each week. So if you run this properly, you should have daily optimization protocols and weekly. So on weekly, it's really good to look for the previous week and jot down exactly what you worked on, what were the results of the experiment, and what's the plan forward. So next week, when you optimize, you can review the notes and make smart optimizations as opposed to like doing the same thing all over again. Let's summarize. Number 1, relying too much on automations. What to do? You pause all your automated campaigns and you set a time to regularly check in with your Google Ads account. Mistake number 2, stuffing lots of different keywords in all-in-one ad group. Solution: you start with only the relevant keywords, bottom of the funnel keywords, make them work, and then you slowly add new keywords as you go. Number 3, showing generic ads to different prospects. What to do? Determine which keywords represent different customer segments and create ads addressing the pains and desires of that segment. Number 4, sending people to a poor landing page. What you can do is go on Google or YouTube, find the elements of high converting landing pages, and then research what your competitors are doing through the filter of those elements. And finally, number 5, which is not keeping track of your results and experiment. What to do? Set a simple Google Doc. When you'll be reviewing your account each week, you simply write down what are you currently experimenting with, what are you doing, what optimizations are you doing. So next week you can do smarter optimizations based on what you've already done. At this point, you may be thinking that it's all because you don't have enough time to do this or to learn this, but it all doesn't matter. Simply because if you want to run Google Ads to generate leads for your business, you either do it the right way or you go broke. So if you're not ready to do it, then simply don't do it. But if you are, I can't give you more time. But what I can give is short and concise information on how to run Google Ads more profitably. And that's exactly what I'm talking about on this channel. So if you're interested in this topic, hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you'll get notified about upcoming content. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be posting a video talking about how to improve each stage of your Google Ads funnel. So if you have any specific questions you want me to answer till then, simply comment below this video and I'll personally answer each question, and the questions that get the most demand, I will create a future video based on them. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you got some value out of it and make your Google Ads profitable.